Hey Cowboys Nation, it's Hailey Sutton. I know it's been a while since we saw the Cowboys beat the Giants on Thanksgiving, but we're still celebrating the victory. Here's 5 things we learned in the Cowboys' 28-20 win over the Giants. Number 1, after trailing 13-7 at halftime, Dallas outscored the Giants 21-7 in the second half, marking the first time all season they've overcome a halftime deficit. The Cowboys are now 1-3 when trailing at the break, but a perfect 7-0 when winning. Number 2, CeeDee Lamb and Michael Gallup combined for more than half of the team's total receiving yards, with Michael Gallup looking like vintage MG13. He had a season-high 5 catches for 63 yards, 4 of which were converted for first downs. Meanwhile, CeeDee Lamb recorded his second 100-yard game this season and the 7th of his career. Number 3, move over, Travis Kelce. Whether it was the Jake Ferguson hurdle, the 2-touchdown performance from Dalton Schultz, or that iconic Salvation Army celebration,
Peyton Hendershot on the run. Greg, they're only missing you. They need another tight end.
Well, they're playing whack-a-mole. They got all 4 tight ends in the game. You can tell they had that thing planned all week. They're playing whack-a-mole in the Salvation Army can.
This tight end group is the real deal. 3 of the Cowboys' 4 touchdowns came from the 4 horsemen. I think Jason Witten would be proud. Number 4, while it was a slow start for the offense, there was no slowing down the hungry lion. Going into the game, Micah Parsons had yet to sack Giants quarterback Daniel Jones, so naturally, he had to make up for lost time. He had 2 sacks in the game against New York, marking his 6th multi-sack performance this season. He's now tied with DeMarcus Ware for most in Cowboys history. And number 5, what rivalry? Dallas has now beaten the Giants in 11 of their last 12 meetings, with Dak Prescott rattling off 10 straight wins against their NFC East opponent.
Dak, were you aware that you tied Roger Staubach with 10 consecutive victories over the Giants, most with the Cowboys? And how does that mean to you? Does it mean anything at all, and were you aware of it?
I was not aware of it. I've been very aware that that was my only 2 losses my rookie year. And have kept that at the forefront of my mind since.
So that's your 5 things we learned in the Cowboys' 28-20 win over the New York Giants. Up next, a Sunday night showdown against the Indianapolis Colts. You can catch that one on NBC and catch us later this week on 5 Points.